How is everybody tonight? It's Friday night, and it's time to look at our new releases, plus our second look at our fashion fixes for this month because we have to order them at midnight tonight. So this is the last night to get your order in. We had quite a few new things come in, and next week will be the tiny hoops. Tiny hoops are on their way in next week. Hi, Kata. Hi, Polly. Hi, Juanita. Good to see you guys. We're starting to get our spring line in, so I've been really excited to show all the things that have been coming in. So we had some Wednesday night. If you missed that show, the replay is still up. We have some more tonight, and we have more coming in next week. And of course, they're not done releasing things yet, so they're probably going to put something out really great next week. So I'm going to have my eye out for that. Hi, Mom. Hi, Tasha. If you haven't been here before, my name is Christy. This is Putting on the Glitz. I've been a paparazzi consultant for almost 2 years now, and I am bronze life of the party with paparazzi. So that means I get access to some exclusive pieces every month, which I then pass on to you ladies. Hi, Shannon. And I do have pictures for the new Life of Party pieces yet. I just have not put them up yet. So I will get those up for you guys to be able to look at. Hi, Aunt Dora. We don't order Life of Party until the 14th, so you still have plenty of time to decide what you would like from there. Did I say hi to Violet? Okay, hi, Violet. I saw you come on and I couldn't remember. You know, it's just like that fast. I forget whether I said hello or not. It's Friday. Give me a break. Except I'm like this all the time. I know nobody can relate, right? When you think of something and it's just all of a sudden gone. That's why I tell my kids, if I'm writing something or typing something or even talking on the phone, hi, Caroline, I have to tell my kids, wait, don't say anything to me because I will forget what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Caitlin's my assistant tonight, Polly. I forgot to tell you, Caitlin's the assistant. Max has cooking on Friday night. He's the one that cooks for dinner. So Friday night is almost always Caitlin. Sometimes Daniel if he needs to fill in. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got some pretty great fashion fixes. I'll give just a couple minutes before we start on those. So we'll start with some of the other pieces. Let a few more people get in here so that everybody can see them. Our first ring is a narrow band ring. Let's see. The name of this is Timelessly Transcendent. An opalescent pearl. Not an opalescent pearl. An opalescent bead. See, I forgot what I was saying while I was saying it. Is anybody else that talented? An opalescent bead in a white in the center. Hi, Robin. With the narrow stretchy band in rose gold. So we have the pinkish color of gold. It's really nice scroll work on the side of this. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Look at that. Instagram's actually coming in tonight. Oh, I'm glad you like the pink crackle stone, Caroline. I'm keeping an eye out for more to come out. I'm hoping since it's spring, maybe we'll get some of those brighter colors. So this is what it looks like on a hand. This is Timelessly Translucent in rose gold. And we have 2 of these. So this is going to be our number 1 tonight. Let's see if I can keep my fingers out of the way of the numbers so that you can actually see them. Caitlin's not paying attention over here. That one doesn't come in silver yet, but I can keep an eye out for it, Robin. So if you like that ring, I'll keep an eye out for that style in the silver. So far, only rose gold. Usually what happens is they release it in one color or one metal, and then later they'll come back maybe in the next few weeks, maybe in a month or 2, and release it in a different color or a different metal. All right, these are called Hawaiian Heiress in white. So we have white painted flowers with little gold centers on them. These are post earrings, and our post is right up above that centerpiece. So right up above there. This is the length and the size. Of course, you're seeing double, not because your eyesight is bad, but because it's just hard to separate the two. So I'm doing the best I can here to show you what they actually look like. I have 4 pairs of these. Hawaiian Heiress. in white. And they are number 2. Number 3, we have a purple necklace, because purple's always a popular color. And this is that orchid kind of purple. It's a little bit pinky as well as the purple. Also with some iridescence on these white rhinestones. This one is called Ethereal Romance in purple. So we have opaque purple beads in round and oval shapes in little clusters with those white rhinestones. The earrings are the little purple beads in an oval shape as well on a fishhook back. Let's see. Let's put it on the jade over here so that we can see how it hangs. This one is about 1/2 inch below the collarbones. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to hang down here about to center chest. So right around here. We have 2 more of these. This is Ethereal Romance in purple. And it is number 3. There you go. Number 4. I'm thinking, and I always try to kind of predict in my head, because I want to know what to try to grab right away when it comes time to order the fashion fixes. So I'm gearing up for tonight. I think this one is going to be our most popular fashion fix this month. Now, I can't promise, and it doesn't really matter, but I think this one is going to be the popular one. And I like it because it's slightly industrial, slightly that Malibu kind of boho look, and also slightly Southwest. So it kind of crosses a lot of borders. This one has white shell type pieces in the petals, along with some polished silver petals. It has that basil green semi-transparent bead in the center of these flowers. So it's a really neutral green. You can wear it with a lot of different colors. I love the alternating shell and silver pieces in this flower. The earrings are those basil green semi-translucent beads on a fishhook back. So this is the first piece. This is a 4-piece fashion fix set. Of course, you can order them separately, so you do not have to have all 4 pieces. If you just like 1 or 2, that's fine. Just let me know which ones you would like to have. These are the earrings. They're called Ocean Orchard in green. Hi, Ruth. These are little round pieces with cutouts in silver. And we have, again, those basil green beads in the center to match the center of the flowers. This is the length and size. So we'll put those up here. Those are upgrade earrings. Our bracelet has very much the same shapes in it. Turn this around. It has an adjustable clasp. So we have the extension as well as the lobster clasp. These are those round pieces with the cutouts and also some rings in between with that same green bead. So this is our bracelet. And I just had another tack here. And I have no idea what I did with it. Just that fast it got away from me. Okay, you want the ring to this set, Esley? The ring is the white shell type bead in a flat rectangular shape with rounded edges. It's in a silver frame, and it does have that wide stretchy back on it. This is what it looks like on the hand model. So this fashion fix is going to be number 4. Number 4 is the green flowery set. The first one has already been claimed, so I will need to order any further pieces for this. All right. Oh, let me give you that number, Caitlin. Number 4. Almost forgot to give her the number. That's not going to go well. All right, let's go ahead. Since that's more than one piece, we're going to go ahead and ask a question. So you got her down for the ring, right, Caitlin? Esley, to that set. Ring for number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 answers available to this one. Let's go with number 4. Name a noise you hear first thing in the morning. A noise you hear first thing in the morning. I prefer not to hear any noises first thing in the morning unless it's the coffee maker getting started. That's a welcome sound. What do you hear first thing in the morning, usually? Not a yawn. Well, it's not a bad answer. Neighbors yelling, that's not on there. Alarm clock was number 2. Birds were number 1. I'm with you, Caroline. I want to hear that coffee maker. You better get it going. The dog. Caroline got that one too. Caroline, dog was number 4. Oh, the toilet flushing. I don't usually hear that. Usually I sleep right through all that. Max can even take a shower, and I don't typically hear him until he comes out. Hi, Megan. Good to see you. Traffic, the kids and the grandkids. They didn't put that one on this list either, but that's the other thing I hear first thing in the morning usually. So if somebody's waking me up, it's usually one or the other, my kids or my grandkids. The neighbor's truck starting. I used to feel sorry for our neighbors. We used to live in a subdivision, a housing subdivision. We lived on an end. It didn't have too many houses on it, but there's still plenty. But my husband had to go to work really early in the morning, and sometimes he had to ride his motorcycle, and it's really loud. So like 5 o'clock in the morning, the neighbors got treated to the sound of his motorcycle taking off from our driveway. That would not have made me happy. All right. A cat fight. Ooh, that's not a good one to wake up to. It's about like hearing the cat start to cough up a hairball. You don't want to hear that first thing in the morning. That is not the way to start your day. All right, this is a really pretty shade of orange. So we've got natural pebbles in an orange color, like a burnt orange, along with silver beads. Some of these are shaped like the pebbles. Some of them are round, like the donut-shaped beads. This is 3 layers. It's on that very thin wire in silver. It's called Placid Pebbles in orange. So I have 2 of these. The earrings are a little stack of those 2 orange pebbles on a silver fishhook back. Let's see what that length is. The length is right here. So it's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down at the center of the chest. So we have Placid Pebbles in orange. We have 2 of these, and it is going to be number 5. Okay, next up, we have our Simply Santa Fe fashion fix, which usually involves some type of crackle stone. So this month it is blue. This is a short blue necklace. We have that blue crackle stone, number 5 to Andorra. Blue crackle stone in a round shape in the middle of these frames with a dot motif and then a coarse brushed texture out to the sides. So those are irregularly shaped pieces. You can see the round dot motif around it, and then out to the side here we have that coarse brushed texture. Has a large gauge chain. The earrings are the blue crackle beads on a silver fishhook back. But because this is a fashion fix, of course, we have upgrades available. This one is about 3/4 of an inch below that collar. With our 2-inch extension that is on it, it's going to sit down here just above the bust. So a little bit longer than mid-chest. I thought these earrings were cute too. These are our upgrade earrings. So we have the blue crackle stone in the round shape. I'm trying to get the light glaring off of this so that you can see the brush texture. Isn't that a cool brush texture? It almost looks like animal hide in that texture, in the silver stone in the bottom, or the silver piece in the bottom. These are on a fishhook back, and this is the length and size. So not a huge earring. Thank you for the hearts over there on Instagram. I can't see who's sending them, but I can see that you did send them, so thank you. That helps get my videos seen. So if you see the reactions next to your comment box right there, usually has like a heart and a laughter or whatever, thumbs up. Those all help get my videos seen. So if you just push a couple of those, really appreciate it. This comes with a hinged bracelet. It is hinged in the back, which means our opening's in the front. It has that brushed texture along the sides and then the dot motif in rows along the center. So I thought this was a cool bracelet. It almost looks like it overlaps, kind of like a wrap bracelet in the front. So that is our bracelet for this fashion fix. And then our ring. Hi, Becky. You picking out new clothes to go with your jewelry? She's on her way home from Goodwill, Max. He's in the background, so. Becky's on her way home from Goodwill. She had to get new clothes for her jewelry, you know. So this is the ring that goes with it. This is a larger ring, or longer. We have that dot motif around the center, and then a little bit of like a tribal design along the edges with that blue crackle stone in the center. If you're not familiar with our rings, they do all have this stretchy back that fit sizes 6 through 10. I love these stretchy backs because if you're like me, my fingers swell or contract depending on the weather. And so sometimes I can't wear my regular rings because they're too tight. So it's always nice to have one with a stretchy back that I know is always going to fit. So I have just kind of a plainer band one that I can actually wear for a wedding ring if I need to. So this is the size of this ring. This is the 4th piece to our Simply Santa Fe fashion fix, which is going to be number 6. Megan says, hi, Max. He has to clean up now. He made us burgers for dinner, and I made mine into a salad. It was really good. I haven't had a good hamburger for a while. And you know, nothing is like a homemade hamburger. You can't get that at fast food. They don't taste the same. Hi, Terry. So our blue crackle fashion fix, number 6. Now the deadline's about 10 o'clock tonight or 3 hours from now, so it depends on your time zone. I'll have to add those up so that I know how many of each to order. So if you decide after the show that you'd like to have one of those, just message me and I will get that order in for you. This is a unique bracelet. This is called Hard to Pleats. This is a black leather bracelet. You can see it's all done in pleats. And then we have a single line of silver beads, tiny silver beads running down the center to give it a little bit of a feminine flair. This has the sliding knot closure, so you can pull it apart. Or you can, no, I lost the other end of it. Or you can pull it tight. I'll find the other end. I know it's in here. I hid it. So anyway, but you can see how large it actually can expand to. So this will fit a large size wrist. This is called Hard to Pleats, and it is in black. We have 2 of these, number 7. Let me see if you can tighten that up for me, Caitlin. Please, because you're cute. All right, number 8. These are Rustic Refuge in red. You may remember we've had these before in other colors. Ooh, we have a stray bead. Look at that. They gave us an extra bead on this one. There we go. It was stuck to the frame. All right. So these are brown wooden earrings in teardrop shape with a fiery red bead pressed along the outside to give it a little decoration. And then these have the silver frames. They're very lightweight. The earrings are on a fishhook back, and this is the length and size. So just to give you some comparison there. These are Rustic Refuge in red, and they're going to be number 8. All right, let's go ahead and ask another question. I'm looking at what I've got left here. Okay, 5 answers available. Let's take number 3. Name something you would do to see if fruit was ripe. Something you would do to see if your fruit is ripe. And I think it kind of depends on the fruit, right? You do different things for different types of fruit. But tell me something that you would do to check and see if it's ripe. Smell it was number 2. Squeeze it was number 1. I think smell is a lot of it. Cut it open. Violet, you got it. Cut it open. Feel it was number 4. And taste it was number 5. They did not get check color. Can you believe that, Caroline? That's usually the first thing I look at is the color. And then I touch it and see what it feels like, whether it's super hard or whether it's squishy and soft, which means it's going to be bad 10 seconds after I get it home. And then you smell it like the cantaloupe. So you smell it right near that navel area to see if it smells like cantaloupe. I can't believe that they didn't put check color in here. They asked all the wrong people. They probably asked a group of men what they do to check a piece of fruit, because they don't know. Yes, good strawberries also have to smell good. There are several fruits that if you cannot smell them, like a pineapple, if you can't smell them, they're not going to taste good. You should be able to smell them without cutting them open. All right, this next one is Tranquil Trendsetter in green. We've had this in a few other colors before. Now we've got it in a blue and green combination, which is great for spring. We've got that Mykonos blue, which is a Greek blue, along with our kind of a grassy green color. Most of these beads are opaque. We've got a couple that are the cloudy. They have the little cloudy strands in them, so they're a little bit transparent. Got some cylinder shapes and some other geometric shapes mixed in here. Our earrings are the green cylinder-shaped beads on a fishhook back. I do have 2 of these. This is the length. So this is a little bit longer short necklace because it's already past mid-chest when you first put it on. Turn around here. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right down here just at the top of the bust. So you could even layer another piece above this because of the length of it. This is called Tranquil Trendsetter in green. And we have 2 of these. This is number 9. So starting next week, you guys are going to have a lot more shows to choose from because until the end of March, our upline team is running a challenge. And I get more points for going live more times. So I'm going to try to get a few extra lives in. If you can't catch them, it's okay. The replays will be up. But just in case, the times that we usually have don't really work out for you, you're going to have a few more times and days to choose from. So don't know exactly which times and days it will be yet, but we will have some more shows over the next few weeks. And then they'll send me all kinds of great prizes when I'm done, which I then share with you. This one is called Beach House Hustle in blue. This is that pretty, I don't know whether to call this aqua or a light turquoise because it's kind of in between the two. These are those oblong beads. We have transparent, we have semi-transparent, which is like a frosted bead, and opaque beads, all in that blue color. Beautiful on that silver chain. The blue and silver looks so good together. And then the earrings are the opaque blue beads on a fishhook back. See what it looks like on jade. It should look good against her red. So this one is about 1 inch below her collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here right above the bust line. So I have 2 of these available. Beach House Hustle. Beach House Hustle in blue. And it is number 10. Violet wants to know if it's freezing for anyone else. Evidently, it's freezing on her end. Is anyone else having trouble with it freezing? Like it might be my internet and not hers. That's why I usually ask, because if all of you are having trouble with it freezing, then it's probably my internet. If it's not, then it's yours. No freezing there. Okay. So if even one other person is not having freezing, we're doing good. Thank you, Caroline. All right. I'm trying to get to this other necklace. I've got some long necklaces, but somehow they ended up behind everything else. All right. This one is a nice mixture, too, of styles and textures. This is a longer necklace. It is called Knotted Keepsake. Knotted Keepsake in orange. So we've got the combination of the brown cord. We have some orange beads. These are opaque up here. We've got some brass beads, and we also have some brown wooden pieces in here. So we have this really cute tassel. It has all kinds of different little pieces on it. We have a leaf. We have a little shell type piece. We have strands of beads. This one has a little rose brass bead on it. It's really cute. And then our hammered brass. This is a different looking necklace. That's why I ordered it, because we don't get very many that are like a really different style, and this was different. So the earrings are the brown wooden beads with the orange bead above it. They're on a brass fishhook back, and I do have two of these. This is the length, so we're falling right here at the bust and below, going down into the mid and almost lower abdomen. This one has an extension. The only way you could make it shorter is maybe to tie some knots in this brown cord, Becky, because it goes up into the regular lobster clasp with the 2-inch extension of chain. So this one is sitting almost around her waist area with that last little bit of tassel. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to go down into her lower belly, but this may sit a little higher on you because she's a little short-waisted. Very, very petite model we have here. So this one is Knotted Keepsake. Yes, these would go with your hammered brass earrings. Knotted Keepsake. And we have two of these. Number 11. You going to wear it with orange, Becky, or are you going to wear it with something else? I'm always curious. All right. Let's see. Next up, number 11 to Becky. I want to see what you wear it with. So when you wear it, take a picture. This one is called Butterfly Prairies. It is in shiny copper. And the wings of that butterfly, or the body of the butterfly, is made up of the moonstone. So kind of a peachy beige moonstone. Most of the color comes from the copper underneath, though. It's not from the actual stone. So we've got that bright, shiny copper. And then the earrings are the shiny copper tassels. Little dainty. Ooh, that would be pretty with oatmeal color. Little dainty, shiny tassels hanging from a ring on a fishhook back. So this one sits down about 3/4 of an inch below the collarbones. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit at mid-chest. So right there. I have two more of these. This is Butterfly Prairies in that shiny copper. And it is going to be number 12. There you go. Number 13. Let's do another fashion fix, and then we're going to go into a question next. So I'm going to get it off the shower ring. That's what these are, by the way. They work great to organize your jewelry. So if you need to organize like sets together, you can get a set of these really inexpensive shower rings. I just bought mine on Amazon. You can buy them just about anywhere. And they pinch together up at the top. Works really good for organizing jewelry. It's how I organize these sets in between showings. So just a little tip of the day there. Let's rearrange this. All right, this is the Magnificent Musings collection. We typically see a lot of silver and hematite. in this because it is a more industrial type of style. So we have the larger silver links, and then 3 of our links are studded with those hematite stones, which are a dark gray or like an off black color. Love the oversized links on this one. The little earrings are the hematite stones. They're on a fishhook back. But of course, we have upgrades because it's Fashion Fix. So this one is about 1/2 inch below that collar. And with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here about center chest. Hi, Kelly. This is Butter Kelly, Caitlin. That's what she said to put, Butter Kelly. And it ends in an IE. Yeah, because her name is Loves Me Some Butter. This is a hinged bracelet that goes to this Fashion Fix. So again, we have the oversized silver links studded with the hematite stones. Hinges on the side, so it opens on the side as well. These are great if you're putting them on by yourself. Doesn't take much to put this on. So this is our bracelet for that set. I also like what they did with the earrings. They're like the glitzy by association, but all with the round stones. They don't have the different stones. And they're backwards. Instead of having the black metal with the white stones, we have the silver metal with the dark gray stones. So these are about the same size. They're studded with those hematite stones. This is the size. So these make a really nice earring too. If you want them outside the set, these would make a nice earring to just wear with your hematite things. So that goes to this set. And then the ring is a narrowband ring with the larger mirrored hematite stone in the center. And then the little swirls on the edge are studded with the smaller hematite stones. This is what it looks like on a finger. There we go. So even though that's a larger stone in the center, it doesn't look overly large, even on my small hand. So you don't need to worry about it dwarfing your hand. So this is going to be Fashion Fix number 13 with the silver and the hematite pieces. Fashion Fix number 13 is the hematite. Put that on there. And we are ordering these again tonight. So I have to have my order in on the stroke of midnight Eastern Standard Time. All right. Let's see. 4 answers on this one. We'll take number 3. Name something you might find in a fish tank. Something you might find in a fish tank. Oh, coral's a good idea. Not in there, though. Not rocks. The filter. Terry got it. The filter was number 3. Water wasn't in there either. Or the pump. Rocks. A castle is number 1. Not bubbles, but I love the bubbles in mine. The plastic plants. I didn't put that on there either, but of course we have the plastic plants. They've got to have a place to hide, right? And the fish food was number 2. So we had fish, we had filter, we had fish food, and we have the castle. There are so many other answers that they could have had on this one, but apparently those 4 must have been super popular, because usually we get more than 4 answers. All right. Let us move on. Our next one. You see the natural wood? They're going with a lot of natural wood this season, because the natural wood and rocks are really, really in right now. They're very popular. This is called Soulful Sunrise. We had it in gold before. Now we have it in the silver metal. Hi, Susan. So we have these wooden beads, round wooden beads, and our pendant has that wooden disc in the center surrounded by the silver frame. Our earrings are also those wooden beads with a little silver bead on the bottom. They're on a fishhook back. This is the length. So it's about center chest on her. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here at the top of the bust. So we have 2 of these available. Soulful Sunrise in brown. Robin would like one of these, Caitlin. This is number 14. So we have 1 more of these. There you go. All right, let's do another long one. Here's another one that I got because it was different. Let me show you. This one is in antiqued copper. And it has like a boho southwestern vibe. This one is a longer one, and I do have it pulled back. Aunt Dora with also like a 14. We've got that for you. This is called Canopy Cruise in antiqued copper. So we have a filigreed half circle at the top of this pendant with a little white rhinestone in the center. And then we have a bunch of little copper feathers hanging off the bottom. So it almost lays like bird feathers here. So you get that natural look, how feathers would lay on a bird. This is on an antiqued copper chain. And our earrings are those little feathers as well in antiqued copper. I thought it was interesting, Shannon. This one does have a sliding chain, so if you wanted to shorten it, you could. This one does hang below the bust in the upper abdomen to mid-abdomen. Again, my model's a little short-waisted, so it's hanging a little lower on her than it would on you. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to go down here to about the bottom of her waist, like right where your jeans would sit, the waistband of your jeans. So this one is called Canopy Cruise in copper, and I have 2 of these. And you'd think it's heavy with all those little feathers. It's not. This is number 15. Oops, I'm going to throw my numbers. I think I'm going to throw them at Caitlin. What do you think? Number 15. 2 of those. All right, let's see. We have 2 more fashion fixes to go. So let's get out another one. 10 more days until you're out of Facebook jail. You stay in Facebook jail, Robin. That's funny. Do you ever actually get out, or do you like go right back in after you get out? I loved this set because instead of a ring, so we usually get earrings, bracelet, ring, and a necklace. Instead of that ring, we got a second necklace this month so that you can layer them. Oh, you have surgery on the 24th. So they're going to let you out and you're going to be out for like, what, 10 days and you're going to go into surgery. You're probably going to be in jail again. All right, this is the first necklace. This is a stack of white crackle stones. So they're little discs in white crackle stone inside a gold cylinder. And then this has the beaded chain. This is a longer necklace. I do have it pulled back. The earrings are the little stacks of crackle bead as well on the gold fishhook back. So let's put this first piece on. That one hangs right below the bust. And of course, with the 2-inch extension, you could go down to mid-abdomen with that one. Our second piece is called Retro Rejuvenation. It is a choker. Choker also includes those white crackle pieces in the disc shape with the little silver, are those cubes? There's a few cubes in there, and then there's a few other little spacers in gold along this choker. And then it comes with yet another little pair of earrings. So you could wear these in second holes if you wanted to. This has the little white crackle bead and the little cube in gold. So this is specifically for layering, but you wouldn't have to if you didn't want to. This one is at the choker length, so right up here. And it does have the extension like a choker, so a little bit of extra extension. You could actually get it down to about here in the upper chest with that extension. Yeah, I'll watch for it in silver, Robin, because I'm thinking that it will probably come out in silver as well. They just did it in gold for the fashion fix. So This is the bracelet set. So we have 3 stretchy bracelets. One is the little crackle beads interchanged with the little gold spacer discs. And then this one is more of a stacks. The second one is more of a stack of the crackle stones with little gold spacers. And then our third one is those silver or gold beads. Some of them are the cubes, and some of them are just regular beads. So this is a set of 3 stretchy bracelets. And then the upgrade earrings that we have available are these tribal tapestry. Tribal tapestry. So again, we have those round white crackle beads in the center. Hi, Barbara. The little gold bars hanging off the bottom. These are dangling from a chain that's attached to this little link up here on a gold fish hook back. So this is the length and size of these earrings. If these earrings are too much for you, I don't know if you saw the other day, but I ordered the hoops that are gold with the white crackle bars on them, and these should match as well. Those should match this set as well. So this one is going to be number 16. This is the white crackle stone with the gold, and of course you can order the pieces separately if you want to. So if you don't want the whole set, we've got the long necklace, we've got the choker, we have the set of 3 stretchy bracelets, and then the upgrade earrings. So I think this is going to be a really nice set as well. Number 16. Number 17. How about another dainty necklace? And I actually just ordered this in another color today. This is the blue and green. So they call it multi because it looks both blue and green. This is called Pyramid Prow in multi. So these are little triangular shaped stones in that blue and green color with little silver triangles in between them. It's on a dainty silver chain. And our earrings are the same little triangles in the blue and green. So depending on which way you look at this or which light you look at it in, it could be blue or green, or it could look like both. I ordered it in a yellow today. So we do have a yellow as well. It does not have that iridescent feature like this does, or the UV feature, which is what they're calling this when it looks like more than one color. But it is pretty as well. This one sits down about an inch from that collarbone with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit mid-chest. So this is called Pyramid Prow, and this is in multi with the blue and the green. You want the yellow one, Robin? I'll reserve one of those for you. Do you want me to send you a picture of it when we get done? I have the pictures downloaded. This is number 17. It should be in next week. So I have 3 of the blue and green one. I have 2 of the yellow. So Robin wants one of those. I'll have one more of the yellow when that comes in. I'm thinking. I forgot what I was thinking about, but I'm thinking. It happens. You know, sometimes the connections just don't connect, right? Will the yellow match your yellow ring? Yes, ma'am, it will. It is that type of yellow. Or it appears to be from the pictures. I will say that because once in a while I'm surprised when it gets here and it kind of is not what it looked like. But it appears to be that same yellow. Okay, this one is a longer necklace. It is called Butterfly Boutique. You want a yellow one too, Ashley? All right, I can order another one. Butterfly Boutique. This is in silver. This is an oversized butterfly at the end of a long chain. So this is a long chain. Filigree in those wings. Very pretty little butterfly, isn't it? Although it's not super little. Our earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. Yes, Becky, you've already got one of these in your pouch. Becky jumped on it as soon as I put the pictures out there. She was on it. So this is the length. It's going to hang right down here in the mid-abdomen. Yep, that's your necklace. And this one does have that sliding chain as well. So if you wanted to shorten this, make it not quite as long, you could fasten into these links and then just drop the extra chain down the back of your shirt and have it hang a little bit higher. You can also extend it by about 2 inches and have it hang in the lower abdomen, right down here. So I have 3 more of these. This is Butterfly Boutique in silver. And it is going to be number 18. Yep, I'll throw 1 more of those in my cart. No problem, because I got to order Fashion Fix tonight anyway, so I'll order it then. All right. Let's see. Oh, boy. Here's one. 5 answers on this one. Number 18 to Caroline. I thought you might like that one, Caroline. I know it's not usually your usual Southwest style, but it's a really pretty one. Let's take answer number 3 out of 5. Name a sport where players lose teeth. A sport where players lose teeth. Making a mental note not to play any of these sports. Hockey is number 1. You know that's where they're always knocking out each other's teeth. Boxing was number 2. Football, which is not what I expected. That was number 3. So Becky got that one first. Rugby. Ooh, that's a good one because that's a lot like football. What other? There's 2 more. Baseball was number 4. I didn't see that one coming either. I guess they get hit with the bat. I don't know. Not basketball. Not soccer. Definitely more of a contact sport. Not hockey. Hockey was number 1, which we would expect it to be. They're constantly knocking each other's teeth out. I think they just do it for fun, personally. They probably get paid by the dentist. They get kickbacks, you know. What other sport do you think they might lose their teeth in? Not tennis. Wrestling. Wrestling. And I'm thinking, you know, not regular wrestling, but more of the extreme type wrestling was number 5. Mom wants number 18 as well. So we've got 1 more of those butterfly necklaces. So grab it or you'll have to cry later because there's no more available. It's sold out in the office already. So I had to grab it fast. Man, those tiny hoops the other day, you guys, this would have been like the bridal sample sale in New York where they basically knock each other out to get it. Those tiny hoops were sold out in, I kid you not, less than 30 seconds. But I did get some. Hi, Jane. We won't tell you what I did to get them, but I'm kidding. I was just fast. I was looking specifically for them, and that helps. So I wasn't looking at anything else. I went straight to the tiny hoops, and I grabbed them. If no one takes it, send you 2. Are you going to give it as a gift, Becky? Somebody's going to love you. All right, this one's called Center of My Universe. This is our final fashion fix. This is the Fiercely Fifth Avenue collection. And this is actually kind of a cross between the industrial and the classic. Which one's, Robin? Which one do I still have? I forgot what I was talking about. All right. This is irregular rings interlocked together with the white rhinestones in between them. So we have a little bit of shine and then some sparkle. The earrings are white rhinestones on a silver fishhook back. Let's see. Let's put this one up here. This is a little bit more of a choker length. It's not quite that short, but they call some of these choker length anyway. The tiny earrings. Oh, yes, they haven't come in yet. They're tiny polished silver hoops. I'll send you a picture of those as well. So this is where it's laying right now. It's just right around those collarbones. With the extension, it is going to sit down here more in the upper chest. Okay, you want a pair of those tiny hoops? Got it. And I'll send you a picture so you know what you're getting. Don't you love that the new invoices have the pictures on there? Yeah, Jane, that happened to a lot of people. They flew out of the carts before you could even check out. Hi, Liz. Good to see you. Okay, the bracelet is the same as the necklace. So they're irregular rings linked together and then the white rhinestones in between. We have the fish hook clasp on it, the lobster clasp. Sorry, not fish hook. Okay, the lobster clasp and then the extension so that it can fit your wrist. Just like that. And then for the upgrade earrings, what did I do with them? There we go. I set them down. There are also those interlocking rings. We go from small at the top to larger at the bottom. They are also interlocked together with the white rhinestones. They're on a fish hook back. This time it actually is a fish hook. It's not a lobster clasp. I get my fishy terms mixed up. All right, this is the length and size of these earrings. So these are the upgrade earrings. Basically look like the necklace and the bracelet. So they're all a very cohesive set. And then we have the ring. Strands of silver with the white rhinestones on it. Kind of give it a see-through type of look. So it's not solid. It has the wide stretchy band. Let me put it on the hand so you can see that a little bit better. It has kind of a curved front on it too. This is the size. So this fashion fix is going to be number 19. The white rhinestone fashion fix is number 19. These super technical terms like white rhinestone, this is what I use to remember it. I try to pick out something that makes it different from the other fashion fixes for that month, and that's what I call it, so that I can remember which is which. So number 19 for the white rhinestones. Again, this is your last night to order those. I have to order at midnight, so I'll have to tally up how many I need before then, and I cannot guarantee that there will be any left after ordering tonight because they have been so popular. Okay, you already saw them, Robin. Good. The tiny hoops. I saw that a few minutes ago. I just hadn't had a chance to acknowledge it. And this is yellow plastic beads. So the yellow plastic, or the plastics are in again because they're a nice, fun kind of retro vibe. And they're going for that this spring. This is a little bit lighter than a lemon yellow. So a little bit paler. These are called a defaced bead because they have facets all over them. So they alternate, one with the facets and then one smooth round bead. And they have little yellow beads in between to space them. The earrings are the yellow smooth beads on a fishhook back. I knew you'd be covering your eyes, Becky. I got 2 of these. This is the length. So it is up here about 1/2 inch below the collarbones. And with our 2-inch extension, it will be sitting right about center chest. Now you see how it's hanging kind of funny right now? Not hanging kind of, not even. You can use a cool hair dryer when you get it home after it ships, because it's probably going to do that again. And it will form the way that you want it to. So this is called Popping Promenade in yellow. And it is number 20. You can go ahead and spin, Caitlin. I forgot to tell you. Yeah. Yep. Just stand over there and spin. I'm going to turn the camera, though, so everybody can see you. She's making fun of me over there. She's dancing instead of spinning the wheel. All right. This one is in pink rhinestones. This is a pretty piece. It's called Envious Elegance. So if you like a little bit of sparklies, these are a pale pink and a white in little clusters of rhinestones. So we've got some that are a little bit bigger and a little bit smaller. We've got teardrops. We've got round ones in the little clusters with pink and white. 5 of those little clusters. And then our earrings. I think these are pale pink. It's really hard to tell because they're pale in here. They might be white. On a silver fishhook back. They're white. I had to get them in different light. This is the length of that one. So it is probably 1.25 inches below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down just past mid-chest. Hi, Marlo. Marquita, you are our winner tonight. So if you're still there, you won a free piece. Robin, you won the other night, and I think you were already gone, but you won on Wednesday night. So you'll get a free piece this week too. Thank you, Mom. This is our Z piece that I'm wearing tonight. One of our Z pieces called Persuasive. So I can order that for you if you like that one. These are $25, these Z piece sets. And they come with the larger earrings like this. All right. Anyway, this is Envious Elegance in pink. We have 3 of these. And it is number 21. And by the way, this is also the piece that Esley chose. She was our share winner for the month of February. So give a round of applause to Esley. She shared our shows and our posts, and she was the winner of the drawing. So for her prize, she chose this same Z collection set. So she's going to be getting one of those. It should be arriving this week, so she'll probably get it next Monday. Yay, Esley. And we'll probably give another one away in June because it's going to be my paparazzi anniversary in June. So I usually give away a Z piece, also my anniversary for paparazzi. So we'll get another one out there. This one is called Keys to the Animal Kingdom. And it is in multi. I had it in copper before. I did only get one of these in multi because this is a big statement piece. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I can order more of them. This has that coarse brushing on the V-shaped pieces up at the top. And then down here we have the discs in brass, copper, and silver as well, with that same coarse brushing. The earrings are more of an oval shape in silver with the coarse brush texture. Trying to get them hang right. Okay, no problem, Caroline. Usually if you only have one thing, I'll hold it until next week. But we have another show on Sunday, so you're not done yet. All right, this one is sitting right on the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right down here below the bust. So it's going to sit all the way over that bust area. So we do just have one of these right now, but I can order more if people are interested. This is called Keys to the Animal Kingdom in copper. This is our last piece for tonight. Number 22. Number 22. All right, so don't forget, if you wanted any of those fashion piece... Can I rewind that? If you want any of those fashion fix pieces, please make sure you contact me tonight so that I can get that order in, because I'm not sure if they will sell out or not this time. We had 5 really nice sets this month, so they may sell out. So I'm going to get that order in. Sunday we'll do one and dones. Okay, on door with like number 22, you've got it. Sunday we'll do one and dones again. I've got some newer things that are one and dones that I only got one in of. And I also have some that were really popular that I only have one left of. And so we'll do those on Sunday. So make sure you've got your fingers flexed, your coffee sitting next to you, or your energy drink, or whatever you need to get your claims in fast. Because once it's over, once it's gone, it's gone. All right, so we will see you on Sunday. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your Friday night. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday is the time to find us back, and the replay will be posted until then. See y'all later.